Welcome to Armchair Based Yoga, brought to you from Soup to Tomatoes here in Espanola. And welcome. So let's begin as we usually do, in good posture. And I thought we'd kind of focus our practice today for back stretches and core work, which also helps keep the back healthy and strong. So one of the first things we can do for our backs, of course, is support our joints with alignment. So stacking our joints, making sure the knees are over the ankles and the toes are pointing straight ahead. You guys all look good. And then the hips and the shoulders are in line. To really get engaged with our back muscles, we want to reach towards the earth with our fingertips and then gently turn our thumbs back. And that kind of gets the latissimus dorsi firing a little bit more. And then, tuck the chin in and then think about being really nice and tall, as though each one of your vertebrae is stacked up on one another. Big deep breaths here. And just a few more deep breaths to put away any sense of judgment or competition, and to inhale a sense of acceptance and love. Because when we're in a positive state of mind, we are stronger. So let's take a few deep breaths and ponder the idea of being positive and strong. And when I say that, I don't expect everybody to be super positive every single minute of the day. That's not what I mean. But to accept when we do have negative thinking, accept it, perhaps learn from it, and try to move or direct our attention to something more positive. That's all. So let's think about doing that for a few more deep breaths. Maybe pulling the abdominals in a little bit. Getting really nice and tall in our spine, sitting tall on our sit bones and grounding our feet for 2 more deeper breaths. So now let's begin with mountain flow, because mountain flow is a back stretch, right? If we inhale and actively reach up to the ceiling, we can choose to look up and it makes it a gentle back bend. And then as we bring our hands together, when we get about to our chin, when we roll the shoulders down and back, those are also important back moves. And then we stretch the wrists at the bottom. So let's do that again. Inhale here. Important back stretch here. And you don't have to look up. You can just enjoy the arm part of the back stretch if your neck doesn't tolerate that kind of movement. Doesn't that feel good, right? And sometimes, even if we're having stress in our lives, getting a break from our thoughts is very therapeutic. And we can do that by focusing on the body and on the breath. So really inhaling deeply up. And then feeling the palms pressed together or the feet rooted in our position. 2 more like this to focus. Focus all of our attention. And then 1 more. Very good. So another important one we can do for the back is the volcano. So if we inhale up and actively reach up. Now close your eyes if you can and try to feel the muscles in your back at a stretch. So place your arms wherever you need them to go in order to feel your back muscles. 1 more deep breath. Good. And then bring it back down. Now, I want you to remember that move as we go into forward fold. And we're going to practice doing that in our forward fold. So we begin in mountain, we inhale up. We exhale and swan dive down till our rib cage is close to our thighs. And then we do that volcano pose with our arms reaching towards the earth. Taking deep breaths here to release any tight muscles in our lower, middle, or upper back. And then relax here, one more deep breath. Relax your head and neck. Inhale up to a neutral spine. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Beautiful. Good. Now the next one that's related to back stretches is ragdoll. So we inhale and reach up, 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 a lot like volcano. And then we see if we can grab the inside of our elbows and put our head between the square. Reach up with the elbows. So see if you notice any difference here. Big deep breath. And then one more. And then release the hands down. Good job. Now we're going to do that same thing in forward fold. All right, so from mountain pose, take a deep breath in. And now we're going to inhale and reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. And then try to get those hands in the same position as you did earlier for the ragdoll inverted. Big deep breaths here. Reach your elbows out to stretch all the muscles in your back. Take one more deep breath. Release the arms down. Take another deep breath to relax the head and neck. Inhale up to a neutral spine, shoulders back, chest out. Exhale, deeper forward fold, relaxing the head fully. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Very good. All the way up. Fantastic. So those are the two main stretches for backs. Let's take another deep breath here just to really get back into our foundation, our mountain. One more deep breath. And every now and again, I think once a month, there's a fire alarm here at the hospital, so we could hear it. But that's kind of a good reminder that life is distracting, and we must bring it back to our breath. From here, we're going to inhale and reach up and get ready for lateral flexion. So we want to reach one arm up into the sky and see if we can look under that arm perhaps or open the rib cage a little bit. Yeah, and really reach up, up, up. It's about getting tall. And then exhale, release it down. Then we do the other side. Inhale, reach up, grab the other arm. Looking under that arm and pressing that hip into the chair, we reach up towards the ceiling. Big deep breath here. If your neck is not comfortable looking over under the arm, just look forward or wherever it is comfortable. One more deep breath. And exhale. So that covered most of the major stretches that we can do. So going from here, we're going to take a few minutes just to get into our abs, because abs have everything to do with our spines. So with the hands on the crest of the hip, we want to feel the hip push forward for our Sphinx pose or the open part of our butterfly. And then exhale, pull the abs in as we push the tailbone back. Let's do that again. Inhale. Chest open, shoulders back. Exhale, tilt the tailbone back, pull the abdominals in. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Feel the abdominals go in. Four more. Big deep breath. Shoulders back, chest out. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Two more. Inhale. Good. And exhale. And then one more. Inhale, let's come back, returning to our mountain pose. Let's take our arms just to the side of our heads with our elbows open. Take a deep breath here, and then exhale, opposite elbow to knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, opposite elbow to knee. Because even in yoga, we do the bicycle, don't we? So nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to Sphinx pose. Shoulders back, chest open. One more. Doing really good. One more. Inhale. Release the arms down, and we come back to mountain. We take 3 deep breaths to find our foundation. Relax our shoulders down and back. Tuck our chins in. Get nice and tall. Maybe pull the abdominals in a little bit or root our feet into the floor. Reach your fingertips towards the earth. And then inhale and really, really reach up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart center, and we're going to widen our stance. Only go as wide as you're comfortable going in your hips. Yeah, because I'll find that one hip doesn't like it if I go out any further than this. So we'll hold it here. Take a deep breath and take your elbows out to the side for moon pose, which is a chest opener, but a back workout. So shoulders back, chest out, abs in. We inhale and reach up. We exhale and squeeze our elbows down, open our chest. That's it. Moon flower. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull those elbows in. Even squeeze your bum and pull the abdominals in. Yes? Notice what parts of your body are you feeling right now? Good. And notice how good that feels. Two more. Reaching a little higher. Squeezing those shoulder blades down and back. Hold here. Big deep breath. And then exhale, elbow to hip. Inhale, come up tall. Keep those palms back. Exhale, elbow to hip. Inhale, up. Exhale, elbow to hip. Good. Stretch those fingertips out. Let's do one more on each side. Really feeling it. Feeling the strength here. Thinking positive things. Yes? Good. Exhale. Inhale, let's release the arms down and even walk the knees in. We're going to get ready for the half series. So again, with our Sphinx pose, we want to press the hip forward. Elbows are tight, our arms are tight, and you're just really getting that chest open and rolling those shoulders back. Have some space behind you so you can curl your tailbone back for cat. Inhale, chest out, shoulders back. Exhale, elbows tight and chest coming forward for our push-up or crocodile. Inhale, come up, neutral spine. Very good. Exhale, back. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, chest down. Very nice. Feel that stretch? Inhale, up. And then one more time, enjoying this half series for the whole body here. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out, so majestic. Exhale, down. Inhale, press up. Very good, very good. Let's take ourselves to one side and let's examine Warrior One today. Warrior One is really about the quad stretch, isn't it? So we have this foot pointing forward with the knee over the ankle, And we want to feel the stretch right here. Wherever that is for you, if it's here and you feel it, it's good. If you can press back on that leg, on that heel, you will feel it more intensely. Let's inhale and reach up. Really feel our bodies here. Let's do volcano from here. So we're going to take a few deep breaths. Just reach up. Good. And then take one more deep breath to reach up even higher, pressing the heel back. And then exhale, we're going to open up. Yeah, good. Let's do 4 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. I like to check out my alignment now and again just to be really sure. And then I try to notice where I feel this in my body to make sure I'm feeling the right spots. So it should be quad, this leg, and then here, kind of a rib cage thing. Good. One more. Good job. Inhale, reach up. Take the outside arm and just reach down your leg as you reach up a little higher for reverse warrior. 2 more deep breaths here. 1 more. And then release the leg, release the arm, and grab that ankle for quad stretch. Good. Should be good and ready now that we did all that warrior 1. Looks really good. Press the hip forward. Take a few deep breaths here to open up the chest. Look straight ahead and just notice where you feel it. 1 more deep breath. Good. And release. Good job. Good job. Let's come back to center. Making sure our joints are stacked. Our feet are hip width apart. Toes pointing forward. We're smiling and thinking nice things. We're getting tall in our spines. As we get into Sphinx, we exhale, cat. We inhale, chest out, shoulders back for Sphinx, elbows tight. We come down with our rib cage, and we push ourselves up. Now you may notice different activations from the first time, because now you've worked one side of your body and not the other. Exhale down. Inhale, press up. And then 1 more, focusing deeply on our back stretch here, our chest stretch here, and then a nice other lower back stretch here. Inhale, come up. And then I can't wait to get to the other side because I feel like my body is feeling the one side being stretched versus the other. So let's get to that other side, shall we? So making sure our feet are planted on one side of the chair. We're sitting up nice and tall. Take that outside leg and go back to where you begin to feel the stretch in this front muscle here. Wherever that may be for you, that looks really good. Hips are forward, rib cage forward. We inhale up and we volcano here. Try to make more space. Big deep breath. And then take 1 more breath to reach up. Press the heel back. Feel a deep stretch. And then exhale over. Beautiful. 4 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale over. Very beautiful. Inhale, reach. Press the heel back. Exhale, reach, open gently wherever you can go. 2 more. Doesn't that feel beautiful? Oh, find something you love about it. Big deep breath. Exhale over. Fantastic. Going into reverse warrior, inhaling up, taking that outside arm, and just dragging it down your leg wherever you can as you reach up to the ceiling. You can look up or look straight ahead, whatever's going to suit your body today. 1 more deep breath here. Now we're going to release the hand, release the leg, and grab that ankle to press the hip forward. Good. 1 more deep breath here. Maybe two, maybe two. Open up the chest. Good. And release. Looking really good with those quad stretches, everyone, huh? Very nice. Should be very proud. Pat yourself on the back. So let's wiggle those hips around. We're going to do a few deeper hip stretches today because the hips are often the lead cause of, lower back pain and that. So we'll take it gently and just cradle the baby. So if you've had a hip replacement, it's not recommended to go over the midline of the body. But you can keep it in the line it's in on the same side as the leg and just be kind of really gentle about it. So we want to nurse the knee and the foot and just gently cradle it. Cradle it. Now the better you get at this stretch, the closer your leg will come. Like mine's a little tight today, so that's about as close as I can get. My foot here is flexed. Good. So now, to get really deep in the glute, we can have the foot forward, but ideally you want it across the midline. Take a deep breath in, take your opposite arm and hug the leg, and then just look over the shoulder of the leg you have up. And try to sit really, really tall. Your hips will try to curl back to get away from the stretch. One more deep breath here. Good. And since we're here already, and I see many of you are doing figure four already, let's place our legs in figure four. Good, because we're already there. Let's turn our rib cage today towards the leg that's bent. And then just see if we can bring our rib cage towards the leg that's bent, just gently. Good. One more deep breath here. And then up. And then we do the other side. Put that leg down. Take the other knee and foot. Gently cradle it. It's called cradling the baby. Perfect. Or a little higher if you can. Whew, it's tight in there. So you have to listen to your baby. See where you can bring your baby. Good. Good. And then either to the front of the body if you can't go across, or ideally across the midline, taking the opposite arm and hugging your leg like you're in love with that leg, looking over the shoulder of the leg you have up. You should feel that deep, deep in your glutes. So that's your psoas that you're feeling. P-S-O-A-S. Psoas. I'm not even making that up, okay? Big deep breath. Good. And then come back to center. Since you're already almost there, we take it into figure four. And then turn our rib cage towards the thigh and just press our chest towards the knee. It just changes the stretch a little bit for us. It makes it a little bit more tolerable. Good. Now I only begin to feel it like here. Good. And then come up. You find you go a lot further when you're tilted towards the leg, right? Good job, good job. And then release that foot down. Quickly, we'll just do a hamstring stretch. So we should do a hamstring stretch every time. So leg is straight, shoulders back, chest is out, and we're just going to take a few deep breaths to find our hamstrings. Tuck our chin in. And then once you find your hamstrings, say loving things to your hamstrings or think loving things towards your hamstrings. One more deep breath here. Good job. Now gently walk it up, gently. Then we'll do the other side. So just a quick hamstring stretch today. And then flexed foot. Leg is straight if you can help it. Press the chest towards the leg that's extended. Take a few deep breaths here. Thinking nice things about our hamstrings. Even if they're tight, we're going to accept them and love them. One more deep breath. Good job, good job. And then gently walk it up. Ooh, do you feel that? Those hamstrings? Good. Fantastic. Now, last part of yoga is always savasana, right? So I thought today we could do more of a progressive relaxation. So let's begin by closing our eyes and just taking a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through the nose if possible. And then begin by squeezing your toes. Squeeze them very tight. And then inhale. And on the exhale, release and relax your toes down. And just take a few breaths to notice. Notice your feet, how nice it feels to have them relax. Good. Now it's easier to squeeze our thighs. So make a conscious effort to squeeze your bum, squeeze your thighs, squeeze them really hard, hard. Take a deep breath in, and then release your muscles. Release them and let them rest on the chair. And just notice how nice that is now that your feet and your legs are really beginning to relax. Now let's tighten up the abdominals, maybe even the chest, the whole torso area. Let's take a deep breath to feel it and squeeze those abdominals and chest. And then on the next exhale, release it, open it, surrender to the relaxation. Take another deep breath. Let's take a deeper breath and really notice the relaxation in our feet, in our legs, and now in our torsos. Let's squeeze our fists. Squeeze them so tight. And then take a deep breath in. And then release the hands and the arms. Allow them to rest fully. And take a few breaths to notice them resting. Notice how good that feels. Let's feel our shoulders get tight and constricted. And we've all been there when our shoulders are feeling the strain. And we take a deep breath in. And we release those shoulders. We release them and let them fully relax. Now notice your feet, our legs, our torso, our arms, and especially our shoulders and neck, feeling so relaxed. Let's relax all the muscles in our face, including the muscles around our eyes, in our jaw, in the base of our necks. Take a deep breath there. And a few more deep breaths to clear our minds. Let it all go. Bringing our attention to our bodies or our breath. Take another deep breath in. And begin to feel ourselves feeling relaxed, but coming back to this space, feeling energized and positive and strong in our legs, in our torso, in our arms, our shoulders, our backs, in our minds and faces. So good job today. Good job. And namaste. To all of you, thank you again for practicing yoga with me. I always appreciate it. Have a great day.